So this is my first official vlog in Hawaii. As you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous out here. Such blue skies and beautifulness, and I just got done with all my classes. I just started classes a day ago. This is my second day where I started more of my classes, and it's been pretty great. I'm learning already so much, even in the introductory classes, and it's really nice. There's so many things that I'm learning here that I don't think I ever could just by learning who people are or learning what this place is all about and how it transfers into everyday life and everyday, even in school. So that's been really cool. I had this funny thing happen today. So I'm taking animal behavior 257, and it's all about domesticated animals, and I thought it was going to be about wildlife. And as you all know, many of you who know me, I have horses, and I didn't realize it, but I guess they're doing domestic animals, and I was very surprised, and I didn't realize how much I was missing my horses, so I was really excited to see that. I'm also right by an airport, so if you hear things flying over, airport. Anyway, I didn't know we were doing domestic animals like horses and stuff. So I got really excited, and then I started to realize how much I missed my horses, and I just got out of class and I just started crying. I started crying because I missed my horses so much. And that's one thing I think I have noticed, or I have been learning from a lot since I've been here, is how good I had it. And I still have it good here. I'm here. This is why I'm here, is because my life back at home was so great, and I have so many people supporting me and loving me that I was able to do this. But it's a great reminder how important my family is, and how important my friends are, and how important that life that I had, and to be grateful for it and to appreciate it. Because now I have to fend for myself a lot more than I thought I was going to. Like, the hardest thing that I wasn't expecting was food. And that's been really hard, but I think I've finally started to figure it out. But yeah, it's just, this whole experience has been really humbling in that regard, where I had it so good, and I still have it good. It's just different, and it's a little bit more difficult. But yeah, it's crazy how much, I thought I didn't depend on people, but I really did. I think my independence has definitely helped me here, but yeah, I depended a lot on my people back there, and it's kind of crazy how I don't have any of that anymore. I still have them from afar, but it's still kind of crazy. But I'm figuring it out. I'm getting it done. My classes seem wonderful. I can't wait to start. I'm, learning already stuff. Like, I'm starting to already adapt, because, people say aloha here, which, is pretty universally known, but once you're here and kind of integrated in the community, aloha means something very different. It's not just a greeting, it's, sending your love and your soul to each person. And now I'm starting to learn mahalo, which is thank you, which is another probably universal term, but I'm starting to do it unconsciously, so that's kind of nice. I'm starting to get integrated into that normality, maybe. So that's really nice. And that's another thing that I've noticed since I've been here is I haven't had any like big, whoa, I'm away from home, I'm somewhere else. It's more like I'm in another home that I haven't, been before, but I'm comfortable and I'm not scared. And I feel like I can walk anywhere and not be afraid of, things that I would never think of before. Like, I feel like, in a way, that I'm in another home, in another place, and I'm just kind of exploring it, which is weird. But I think that's just a part of growing up, where you're less scared to try, or you're less scared to go places new and to try new things and to be in new situations, new living, requirements, new challenges, and still feeling okay. And I think that takes a long time, and I think I'm on my way to discovering more of it and getting more comfortable with it. But yeah, that's one thing that I've really appreciated so far is I feel at peace. I feel home, which is weird because it's not home, but it's becoming a home. So that's been nice. But yeah, classes are super great. This campus isn't very big, so it's pretty easy to get around, which is nice. But yeah, just living it up. I am running across the same problem as I did at university, where connecting with people is a little difficult. I tend to connect to people who are either older than me, or teachers, or even parents, because that's all I've ever known. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, so I'm still working on trying to connect with the youth. The youth here, and yeah, besides that, I think I'm doing an okay job at, figuring out my place here, which I still don't know, but I'm getting there. I've been exploring this beautiful place, which has been amazing. Seeing all these, different fauna that I've never seen before, like the trees here. Ugh, I love the trees. The trees are amazing. They've probably been like one of my favorite parts if you've ever seen my pictures on Instagram. Yeah, just tons and tons of beautiful trees that I have never ever seen before. And a lot of my classes have field trips and stuff, so I get to see more of Hilo, but I'm hoping in more of like, not like a touristy way, but more like integrated in the community kind of way. But yeah, I'm really excited to start my classes. I'm really excited to see how that's going. But yeah, it's weird. It feels like school, but it also doesn't feel like school, which is not good because I need to make sure to keep my shit up about school. I can't let it go, like I'm on vacation. I'm not on vacation. I got shit to do. I got school. So that's another thing to be aware of. But it's fun talking to people. It's fun to see how diverse this campus is. That's another thing. This campus is so diverse. People are coming from everywhere. Even, in Hawaii, they're coming from different islands, and they're coming from, even different, they're coming from across the world to be here. And there's people, I haven't met anyone from Oregon yet, but, there's people who went to the same universities as each other and are now just meeting here in Hawaii, which is kind of funny. And, in every class, there's only I think 4 or 5 people who come from the same place, and then the rest are just scattered everywhere. Either, scattered coming from different parts of the island or even scattered in the mainland in the States. So yeah, there's even people from, Europe and Scotland and Japan and Ireland, and yeah, it's really interesting. That's probably one of my favorite parts, though, is how intricate, you know, these people are, and it's really fun to discover that. I think discovering Hilo as a island is great, but discovering the people who inhabit it and being able to connect with them is probably what I'm looking forward to most, is because they are just as wonderful and individual and diverse and as interesting as the land that we currently inhabit right now. And man, is it a pretty land. Ooh, I don't know why I said it like that, but it's amazing here. It is really, really beautiful. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you next time.